Hi Pisces, I'm going to do a self-love tarot reading. This is a general reading, so if it doesn't resonate with you this week, please come back next week. I will try to do them weekly, and then maybe if you have something that you need to talk about, we can talk about it then. These are self-love readings. They're made to highlight areas where we might be letting ourselves down either consciously or subconsciously. Self-love is all about finding those habits that we do daily that we just let ourselves down and altering them so that we're picking ourselves up instead. This is going to be a 6-card tarot spread. I shuffled a little bit before we started, but I'm going to do it once or twice more. This can't hurt, right? If I do it the correct way. Yeah. Oh, no, that's wrong now too. That's like this. It's going to be a 6-card spread, and then the 7th card is going to be your message from Spirit. Okay, we'll get started. The first card out is going to be how you're feeling about yourself. The second card is going to be an area that you need to prioritize, something that maybe has fallen to the back burner. Maybe some of your needs, probably some of your needs. And in the third position, it's going to be an area where you might subconsciously or consciously be letting yourself down. Maybe you know that you need to do a little more work in that area. And this fourth position is going to be an area that you need to acknowledge to present your most authentic self. So we all are multifaceted. We all have different parts of ourselves. Showcasing more of those parts of yourself will allow you to be honest, more honest with who you are as a person, and then feel better, feel more love for yourself by being honest. In this fifth position, we have something that you need to let go of, fairly simple. In the sixth position, something you need to acknowledge, something Spirit wants to draw your attention to. And in the seventh position, we have the message from Spirit, like I said. You can go ahead and start to clarify. Oh, well, no, we'll just get started. That's what I meant. In this first position, how you feel about yourself right now. Oh, wow. Pisces, you got the world, or the universe. Pisces, maybe you feel like you're going through some kind of transition, some kind of change. Because I always associate the universe with change, transition. Let's see. The thing about the portal and the wheel of change, the difference is this portal is a choice. You can choose to move forward. You can choose to level up. The doorway is there. It's open. All you have to do is walk through it. Whereas with Wheel of Fortune, you don't have a choice because change is coming for you regardless. In this position of maybe something you need to prioritize more of, Pisces, we have the King of Wands. Look at that black unicorn. How nice is he? King of Wands. The King of Wands to me signifies somebody who is passionate, who knows exactly what it is they want and is going to go out and get it. It's like the masculine energy. This person is going to, win out no matter what. Look at all this passion, this fire, this energy, all these obstacles that are in front of this horse. Unicorn, he's going to get through those things. So maybe something you need to prioritize right now, Pisces, is being less in your heart and being more action oriented, going out and doing things you need to get done. Ooh, on point. Something you need to prioritize or acknowledge, an area where you might be subconsciously or consciously letting yourself down, is the sun. Are you not allowing yourself to feel happiness and joy, dear Pisces? That's not like us. Maybe there's excitement or there's a belief of some new energy that you're not prioritizing or noticing or acknowledging. Maybe there's something you need to acknowledge, Pisces. Ways you could just be not giving yourself 100%. I associate the sun with joy also. Is there joy that you're not experiencing? Let's see. An area that Spirit is saying that you should acknowledge to showcase your most authentic self is, oh wow, Nine of Swords. Be more authentic about your anxiety and depression, Pisces. Look, there it is. It says cruelty. I do not think that this card is encouraging you to be more cruel. or inflict pain on anyone. I think this card is acknowledging that you feel like someone has been cruel to you, and that we should acknowledge that cruelty. We should acknowledge that we are in our heads. We should acknowledge we do have some kind of anxiety. We should acknowledge our mental state. I'm pretty sure that everyone knows that Pisces are mentally unstable. Right? Everyone knows that? I think everyone knows that. There's transition here. Action, prioritizing action, movement forward. Allowing ourselves to feel this joy and this happiness. But also acknowledging that there is anxiety. We're in our heads about something. Let's see. In the position of something you need to let go of. 8 of Cups. It says indolence. And I had Alexa tell me that indolence is much like idolence, or like being idle, not doing very much. But it's like choosing not to do something. It's not the act of not doing it, it's the act of choosing not to do something. Here in the 8, we see that there's a choice to be made, or there's a decision to be made, or there's something that's supposed to happen and it's just not happening. There's just no movement. There's this boy in a red hoodie at the edge of a pier, and instead of dealing with the problem, he's moving farther away from it. Something we have to let go of, Pisces, is that maybe there was a choice, maybe there was a decision, or maybe there was something that we thought was going to happen, but it didn't happen. So we just have to let go of it. And I think that's fair. Ooh, something you should acknowledge is this Ace of Pentacles. Well, hello, Ace of Pentacles. That's always exciting. A possibility, an opportunity to make more money, Pisces, let me tell you. And Spirit is saying to us through its message that, oh, well, this came up in the reverse, and I try very, very, very hard not to do that. So we'll see if we're going to let it stay. But Spirit is acknowledging this need for prudence. This need for prudence. Or, in the reverse, it would be this need to not be prudent. Maybe right now is a time to not play it safe because we have that portal. And there's this action energy that we need to take, and this joy that we need to experience by acknowledging that not everything is good, not everything is well, and letting go of some expectation that we had by knowing that money is coming. Ooh, I do need money. I don't know who doesn't need money. But, not being prudent. Let's go ahead and clarify. I'm going to use the Shamanic Healing Oracle deck. They're beautiful cards. I'll show them to you as we go. All right, Pisces. Right now we are in the universe. We are feeling unlimited possibilities. We are feeling unlimited potential for ourselves. Past, present, and future. Ooh, whatever this portal is going to affect us for a long time. This is a big transition. This is a big deal. I wonder, let's see. Emotional release. Okay, Pisces. We are good with emotions. I'm very good at releasing my emotions. But this portal is going to be about building better habits. Self-love is all about the habits that we build, or we have already built, that allow us daily to give more away than we're getting back. And to access this portal, to go through this portal, we have to rebuild those habits into habits that allow us to get more from situations, or just enough, not necessarily more than we're having now, but enough so that we are satisfied. We feel love for ourselves, because when we give to others and we don't give to ourselves, we're saying that we're not worth it. I mean, we're not. Well, kind of we are, right? So here we see this, that this portal is going to be something that moves with us. This portal is going to be something that moves us into a new stage or into the future. And it's going to have to require this emotional release because we got this King of Wands in the area that we need to prioritize. It's our need for action and our need for movement. Well, maybe not movement so much, but action for sure. There's something that needs to get done. Just gotta rip that band-aid off, get it done. Truth. Oof. That truth, man. That King of Wands, that action. There's something that we need. Masculine energy. But that's what that King of Wands is. It's this masculine energy. It's the desire and passion to move forward and then moving forward because you have the ability to do so. Masculine energy is all about movement, moving forward. But in an area that we're not prioritizing, maybe subconsciously or consciously, is this area of the sun, this acknowledging some kind of new energy or some kind of new beginning, or this joy, this happiness, life, energy, love. All of these things flow from the sun, or warmth anyway, which we define as love, right? So just try to get these all in order. So for this sun, this is something we have to prioritize, our own joy, our own happiness. I love that. Love it. Ooh, a sacred space. Yeah, Pisces, maybe we do need to take some space. That's kind of what I was thinking here. I was kind of seeing that. Maybe taking some space, right? Oh. Maybe taking some space and getting some friend time with other people. You know, maybe you need to prioritize some hangouts, some going over to friends' houses and Netflix and chills. You know, what do you think you mean, Pisces? Let's see. And an area that Spirit said we should acknowledge more, okay, is this cruelty card. And I don't know if this is like because someone was cruel to you and you should acknowledge their behavior to get out of this anxiety, or if that right now you have this anxiety that you need to acknowledge. I have anxiety all the time. There's no reason for it, but it probably would help to acknowledge it in more situations instead of just ignoring it and hoping it'll go away on its own, because it doesn't. Duality. Omens. To be honest, Pisces, when I think about the duality, I always think about the good with the bad, right? That's basically what it is, the light and the dark, the yin and the yang. And there's cruelty here, and I think that there's acknowledgement of this cruelty. I think because Spirit is asking you to, show all sides of yourself, that you could also show sides of yourself that have been hurt by other people. I think that's pretty healthy. I think you can let that out. And I think that with this duality too, it is also about embracing the sides of yourself that can be cruel. I know that Pisces is really go with the flow. I'm super, super go with the flow. I don't care. My love language is quality time. So as long as you're near me, that's pretty much all I require. Yeah, I'm not really too high maintenance. But I also know that when I'm really upset, I can be very upset. I can be very vocal about that. And I don't think that pretending like I'm not that kind of person, I just don't feel like that would accomplish any of the things that I'm trying to accomplish. If I'm trying to build a relationship with somebody, acting like I don't have both sides to myself would be silly. So I think that acknowledging the cruelty that you've been through and the fact that you yourself can be cruel, that would be both sides of duality, right? We don't want to say, oh, I'm a bad person. We might not be, but everyone has the light in the dark, or the dark in the light, right? Duality. And the sense of indolence. Indolence. This card number 6, something that was supposed to happen, that it didn't happen, so now we have to let go of it. Or there was an emotional something that we wanted. But we're not going to get it. It's that 8 of Cups, walking away from some kind of unfulfillment. maybe because of this cruelty. So we have to let go of this cruelty, acknowledge that it happened, acknowledge that it was unfair, and then go after whatever makes us happy. There's a portal here. We have the opportunity to let go of all of this cruelty and this inaction, this choice of inaction. Because there's self-love to be had. Look at that. Okay. We need self-love in this situation. Because it's requiring growth. It's going to bring forth growth to let this go. It'll probably be hard then, because nothing that's really easy and fun leads to a lot of growth. It's always the hard stuff. But it's okay, because there's this Ace of Pentacles coming. There's money here. There's an opportunity. This could be a new job opportunity for you, honestly. Or just a way of collecting your pentacles. More stability, an offer of stability. I would love stability. But it's going to take this inner journey. You really are going to have to decide for yourself if you want to go through that portal, and then where you want your energy to be directed towards. Hopefully it's directed towards letting go of this cruelty, because that's going to bring you this new beginning. That's really great, Pisces. That's super great. I don't necessarily feel that this is a very easy energy, though. Like, I mean, it looks like, ooh, a portal, and then, ooh, the sun, and ooh, this Ace of Pentacles. I really do feel like this is kind of like heavy. And then there's this prudence here. Yeah. So I think it's just, I really feel like this is one of those things that it's a slow but steady sort of thing. I really feel like this is, you know, a transition. And transitions are always hard, especially for a Pisces. I think that this card, this King of Wands, is almost kind of like, what is the word I'm looking for? Is kind of almost the opposite to us. Well, it would be fire, right? Water and fire. That makes so much sense. Going forward, pushing through and getting the things that you want, that is very strong masculine energy. And water signs are more feminine energy. They're very go with the flow. And so here Spirit is calling you, and it's saying from now on you can't go with the flow. In fact, this portal is here. It's been waiting on you. It requires this emotional release, and you're going to have to do the work. You're going to have to take the step. Go through the portal. Use this King of Wands energy, this masculine energy. Go through the portal and prioritize your own satisfaction. Because there was some cruelty that you're either capable of, that you either inflicted on somebody or somebody else inflicted on you. But the point is that you don't have to worry about that. Even if there was a lack of movement, that movement was designed to teach us something. That's good. We want to learn more lessons. That's what we're here for, right? And supposedly we're on our last iteration. So that means these are our last lessons. We don't have to worry about them anymore. Oh my gosh, wouldn't that be nice? A lot of relief. And relief too because of this Ace of Pentacles. So let's see what this Eight of Pentacles is. I'm still not sure if we're going to leave prudence in the upright or in the reverse. Let's see. Changes. A lot of changes coming. How about our perception? Pisces. Let's see. Yeah, I really think it's our perceptions here. I really do, and I can see that already. We have that sense of duality, and duality came with the yin and the yang, right? So Pisces, just to recap, I really feel like there is a decision here for you to make that will lead to happiness and this sunlight. But whatever the decision is, it doesn't really matter, because Spirit does want you to prioritize your own joy. Spirit also wants you to prioritize action and being more authentic by, unfortunately, showcasing maybe that you aren't so okay. I think that when we are more authentic with ourselves, we allow other people to be authentic as well. So Pisces, if you're just bebopping around doing your like cool Pisces thing and having all this Pisces energy, other people might see that and think, oh, you know, they're not suffering, or they're not having a hard time, or they just have things easy. And it's not that they should think that, like they shouldn't be conditioned to think, oh, people have it easier than me, or oh, I have it so hard. But when we do offer different sides of ourselves, we allow people to show those sides too. So if maybe you aren't having the easiest time, letting people know that will help them open up to you about the time that they're having. Maybe they aren't having the easiest time either. But there is an action here that you are hoping for. And whatever that action is, don't worry about it. If it didn't happen, then it wasn't for you. And that's beautiful energy too. You don't want to go towards things that aren't for you. When things aren't for you, they just lead to suffering. When things are for you, they lead to success. So if you were waiting for something that didn't happen, let it go. Let it go. Because there is something coming. Action is coming, okay? And I think that I'm gonna keep this prudence in the reverse. Don't be prudent right now. Don't worry about things right now. Don't worry about like saving and stockpiling. Yeah, move forward quickly with this King of Wands and this masculine energy and this truth, okay? Because I think good things are waiting for you. I hope that helped, Pisces.